milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, what am I doing in this yard? And I'm like, oh, sorry, I'm a witch.
Thank you so much for this comment. I'm really sorry that it took me an age to get around to it. I only get one day a week to do recordings because I'm super busy. But anyway, I'm not a stereotypical Wiccan or witch. I am a Norse pagan, so I don't have the four main. I've got some of them, but I'll show you like some of my key tools that I use and some of the things that I really like, if you'd like. First things first is this gorgeous low-key hot toys, not hot topic, that I said last time. This was a gift from my friends a couple of years ago now. Absolutely love him. He really helps me connect to Loki because I've had so many difficulties with it over the year. And I know some people will be all like, oh no, you're a Loki fangirl. Actually, no. It's a long, complicated story. If you want to hear it, comment and I'll go through it. I can't show you my actual chalice at the moment because it's currently put away and in safety until I next need it, but it is a long drinking horn. It's really long, it's like the length of my forearm, and it curves beautifully around my arm so that I can actually, when I'm drinking it, it supports itself, which is really cool. But as I said, it's kept away safe. I'm not going to show that off because it's safe. My next most important thing to me is this. This is my equivalent of an athame. I know it's supposed to be double-sided, but this was a gift to me from someone who essentially was my brother from another mother, let's say, and he passed away. So this means an awful lot to me. I can't get it on camera, but it's copper damask. This was made by another friend of mine who is a Glastonbury blacksmith. And so that's one of my key tools that I really like to use. I of course do have a cauldron, but my original cauldron was made by that previous blacksmith I mentioned, and it was kind of left at an event by accident, and the person who promised me they'd get it back to me never did, and it's now gone and missing, and I will probably never see it again. Now we go on to the kind of weird stuff that I like to use in my practice. All of them have stories behind them, and yeah, I'm gonna take you through it all. First things first is this little pumpkin candle holder that I made. I painted this myself. It was made when I was taken on holiday by my dad because it's the first time that he ever paid attention to the fact that I was not mentally well and needed a little bit of help. So this means an awful lot to me. Whenever I light a candle in it, it reminds me. There's a new one in there that you can see because I just finished the old one. I don't burn it in here, I'm not an idiot. And yeah, it means that an awful lot because whenever I burn it, it always means my dad and therefore my granddad, because my granddad and my dad are so very similar, watching over me. I did try and make a stand for my drinking horn, which is a silly little Fenrir made out of clay, but now Fenrir likes to keep it as his devotional item, so I keep that and I put my incense on it to hold it. No, I don't burn the incense, it's just the incense that I'm using for the moment that I put on there and burn it. Sometimes this can hold the horn that I have as long as it's full. If it's not full, then it will roll off of this. I don't know how I've managed that, but Fenrir supports you when your cup is full and reminds you that you need to go get help when it's not. So that's kind of thoughtful of him, I suppose. I have my protection mirror that I found in a thrift store. It just screamed the hell out of it to me. And when I bought it, I did cleanse it. There's still something attached to it, but it's friendly, so, and we have a deal. As long as you remain friendly, you can stay. So yeah, we're good. Now I love tarot decks, but I have one tarot deck that I use religiously at the moment. But this oracle deck has been amazing, and it's got two uses to it. So obviously you can use it as a very typical kind of oracle deck, which is telling me right now, okay, it's telling me something really good right now, but you can also use it, say if you wanted to create a character for D&D, it helps you with that. Or say if you're running D&D and you're like, I need a really quick encounter for my group, who's going to turn up? An astronomer. And that's it. It's so useful and I love it so much. So yeah, I hope you liked a little tour of some of the tools that I really like using in my practice.
As if this is happening. Oi.
First golfers, now beer and head pats. Loki, what do you want?
You cannot tell me this doesn't look like a lion. Look at this.
Well, now I have to give it a go, so let's do this. This always takes so long, and I'm so worried that everyone's gonna get so bored. My phone cut me off, but just leave before I'm finished. So, oh shit. I see a lion and a seal. This is wow. That looks cool.
Oh well. Cause a witch.
It's that time again. Sigil time. Oh, magical cards. What do we have for us today? First pick. Okay. And this one. Aww. Why do all of the sigils I seem to pick keep turning into lovers' sigils? Let's go. Have you ever started drawing something and thought, that looks like the Illuminati symbol? And here it is. So this is if you need any of these kind of things. I really like this one. I think it's even better than that one.
Are y'all just Jedi and not telling us?
Nope. Honestly, nothing at all to see here. Off you go.
Stop scrolling right now if you're a witch, if you're a nerd, if you're non-binary, or any combination of those things.
Hi, I'm bisexual, a witch, and a nerd. If you like Warhammer, Marvel, Star Wars... It's a very dark corner, but witchy stuff. I'll be your friend.
Stop what you're doing right now. I'm going to start a new trend. If you are a witch or practitioner or you do tarot at all, find the closest tarot deck to you. Don't even look at it. Don't shuffle. Don't do anything. Pull the top 2 cards. I fucking...
I'm out here on the come up. I beat the pussy drummer. I roll up no more drama. She give me what I wanna.
Here's a little reminder that the most dangerous thing in the world is not a witch with a lit candle. It's a woman with intent. Go safely.